Thank you all. My name is Sanhitha. I'm a principal architect for insurance at Google Cloud. I have been in the insurance space for over 18 years now. So I'm going to walk you through some of the use cases in insurance for generative AI. So being in insurance is not someone's dream job. Young professionals do not aspire to get into insurance space. And this might have something to do with the nature of the job in the industry itself. So traditionally, no matter what vertical you're under, the processes and workflows tend to be very manual, very paper heavy, and very labor intensive. Also, the products and services and the insurance offerings can be very complex to design or build or launch and even sell. The insurance market, on the other hand, is highly competitive. So insurers need to be at the top of their game if they want to retain their existing market share or expand to newer geographies. And this is exactly where GenAI comes in, addressing some of these core pain points of not just the employees managing these various intricacies of the policy life cycle, but also the policyholder who has come to expect quite a lot from the insurers in terms of their buying journeys or personalized pricing discounts, expecting seamless claims experience and such. So what you're seeing here are the 4 areas where we bring in the large language model capabilities and the Gen AI services. Let's look at some of them in a little bit more detail. Insurance, we all know, is a sales game. No one wakes up wanting to buy insurance. In fact, they'll put this off until they absolutely must. So streamlining the prospect's buying experience when they come onto your digital assets, reducing any friction at the point of sale, providing them with advice, guidance in a very simple, natural, conversational format, and helping them select the right policy, the adequate coverage, answering their questions, addressing their concerns in an efficient manner. It can make all the difference when making that sale when you have like 2 minutes with the customer on your website. So that's where one of the very strong GenAI use cases that we have been implementing at some of our customers here in India. Similarly, when the policyholder wants to submit a claim or make a change to their policy, providing quick, efficient service will reduce the wait time for the customer, and it will prevent these additional follow-ups for more supporting documents, more information, and at one spot addressing all the needed items to process that change or to process that claim, and significantly impacting your customer satisfaction score. And this in turn will improve retention rates, build a very positive brand experience for your customer. Moving on to the other more frequently used or asked use case is some of the capabilities that can enable and empower your sales agent by serving as this quick book of knowledge and support them by selecting the right product and recommending it and pitching it to the customer in a very impactful and very relatable way. And this will also enable the agent to efficiently cross-sell and upsell to be it your existing policyholders or to your new customers. Moving on to some of the capabilities that we can bring to your own employee family. The large language model capabilities can significantly save time by automating or creating or searching large volumes of data and providing these concise and ready to digest information and even complex analytics for that matter at the click of a button. So it can help generate content for blogs, white papers. It can help create executive summaries and reports for your management teams. This is a way to streamline and increase the productivity of your employees. And some of the very manual and extremely time-consuming processes can be streamlined to a large extent, bringing in reporting and analytics at your fingertips for much larger decision-making. So things like finding patterns in claims, flagging these irregularities and submissions, or explaining relationships between various entities within your ecosystem. And any custom analytics that we can build will be available much faster than we could ever fathom in the past. And Gen AI capabilities can be leveraged to help your claims teams review and process claims in almost real time. And at the same time, create this history and knowledge base that will make the models much more efficient over time. And of course, this also helps the policyholder who will experience a very straight through processing experience for simpler and genuine claims. And those claims that have either been rejected or maybe partially approved will be backed with data and explanations. So you can explain it back to a customer on why a certain part of the claim was maybe rejected versus a certain part that was approved. And maybe one last thing that I'll highlight is a more cross-industry use case where you can create marketing or new product launch content that is tailored to specific user groups or specific geographies, specific customer segmentations that you might already have. So we know that what might appeal to a say 28-year-old professional living in a metro might not work for a 65-year-old retired senior citizen in a tier 3 city, for example. So our text and image generation models will help you create that personalized marketing campaigns on the fly. It doesn't matter at what stage of the journey your policyholder might be in. So these are some of the very popular, most commonly asked Gen AI use cases in the insurance world. Thank you.